Is who's on the $10 bill?
I don't know.
You don't know who's on the $10 bill? Okay. Do you know who the governor of Texas is?
The governor of Texas.
Yes.
Greg Abbott?
Yes, you got that correct. So our next question is, how much would you estimate how much debt the U.S. is in?
That's a lot.
How much would you guess?
Trillion?
Over that.
Yeah.
But how much would you guess?
Over.
Just give me a random number.
Maybe over $1 trillion, I guess.
You say 3?
Trillion.
3 trillion?
Yeah.
Okay. It's 22. But you're
22.
close. A little close. Okay. What were the size of the U.S. called during the Civil War?
The size of the U.S. during the Civil War.
Mm-hmm.
The size of Texas.
Say again?
Texas?
Like, what were both of the sides? There's 2 sides.
Oh, the size was, or like the landscape?
No, like when the U.S. had the Civil War, there was 2 sides. And what were they? The Union and the Confederate.
Ah.
And our last question is, who are our last 3 presidents?
Your last 3 presidents?
Yes.
Barack Obama,
Okay.
George W. Bush, and Donald Trump.
All right. Thank you
All right,
so
great.
much.
Thank you.
Well, I did do this.
Your name, please?
Jessica.
And the first question is, who's on the $1 bill?
George Washington.
Okay. Who's on the $10 bill? Guess. Make an educated guess.
Can I see a $10 bill?
I got 5, but it's not this person.
So can you change the 5 to a 10? I mean, a 10 to a 5.
No. What's on the $10 bill?
A person.
And what would that person be?
President.
Ooh, incorrect.
Okay.
How many presidents have we had? U.S. presidents have we
46. No, I'm tripping. 45.
had? 45, correct. That's our third question. And our fourth question is, who is the governor of Texas?
Some white dude.
Yeah? What's his name?
I don't know.
Come on, give me a name. Think of a name.
I don't know.
Okay. How many branches of government are there, and name them?
3, right?
There's 3.
The legislative.
Correct.
I don't know the other 2.
Nothing else. Try. I think you know at least no legislative. Okay, you'll pass.
Your name?
Amber.
Okay. So the first question is, who is on the $1 bill?
Why you gotta do me like this? I just blanked. Really, Thomas Jefferson. I don't know.
It's George Washington.
Right, I just.
It's cool. So who is on the $10 bill?
$10? Man, I don't know.
Okay.
I really don't know.
How many branches of government are there, and which ones are they?
3, and judicial, legislative, and executive.
Okay.
Why
And
did I know that,
then,
not the other one?
Okay, how many presidents has the U.S. had?
45.
And should we abolish the 13th Amendment?
No.
Okay. Thank you.
Brianna Mercado.
Okay, so the first question is, who is the governor of Texas?
Governor of Texas. Greg Abbott.
Yes. How much debt has the U.S. accumulated?
I know it's in the millions, but not too sure number-wise.
It's like, so it's in the trillions, so do you know, you can guess the number?
5?
Okay, it's 22,
Oh, okay,
which is
never
crazy.
mind.
So what were the sides of the U.S. called during the Civil War? Like we had 2 major...
Confederate, and I don't know the other one.
Okay. And then how many? Okay. So who's on the $20 bill?
I think Thomas Edison.
Okay. And then how many Supreme Court justices do we have?
Justices. I think like either 3 or 5. I don't know.
Okay. Thank you.
Michael Alfers.
All right. Who are our last 3 presidents?
Like, is it our current? Starting with our current one?
Yes.
Donald Trump,
Okay.
Barack Obama, George W. Bush,
All right. Who was on the $1 bill?
George Washington. Oh my God, is that right?
You're correct.
That's hard to think.
And how much debt has accumulated? How much debt has the U.S. accumulated currently?
Ooh, good question. I want to say 16 trillion, but I don't know if that's right.
It's really close, but
Yeah.
it's 22 trillion.
22
22.
trillion.
Mm-hmm. Who is our governor of Texas?
Greg Abbott.
Okay. And our last question will be, what were the size of the U.S. during the Civil War?
The sides? You mean like
The
how many
sides.
states? Oh, the sides.
Yeah.
Oh, Union versus Confederacy, North versus South.
Yes, correct. All right,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Your name?
Madison Thompson.
Who's the governor of Texas?
Tim. Ooh, what's his name?
Tim Duncan.
No, I was about to say that. Oh, what's his name? I forgot.
It's Greg Abbott.
That's not what I was thinking.
Okay, second question. Who are our last 3 presidents?
Last, Obama, Clinton, Bush.
We were talking about Trump too, but okay. Our last
But he's
3.
but he's the president now,
I know, but okay.
so he wouldn't be in the past.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Victor.
I was gonna say Trump though.
Okay. Next question. Who's on the
Wait,
$1
you didn't
bill?
tell me the answers.
We're starting from like our current one, so it would be Trump, Barack Obama, and George W. Bush. Who is on the $1 bill?
Oh, what's his name?
He looked it up.
Oh.
Okay, keep going.
Oh.
We trying to make a telephone to
Child, I
Elisha?
don't know. I'm not even
George
gonna try.
Washington.
George
Okay.
fucking Washington.
Who is on the $10 bill?
I don't know. Abraham Lincoln.
Okay, thank you.
Henry. State your name, please. Haley. And for our first question is, who are our last 3 presidents?
George W. Bush, Barack Obama, and Trump.
How many presidents have we had?
43.
Incorrect. Who's the governor of Texas?
Greg Abbott.
Correct. How much debt has the U.S. accumulated currently?
I don't know.
It's 22 trillion. What were the sides of the U.S. called during the Civil War?
What were the what?
The sides of the U.S. during the Civil War.
Not sure.
Our last question is,
What are the 3 branches of government?
I forgot it.
did you want to make an educated guess?
No.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Your name?
Elijah.
And for our first question is, who can you name 5 civil rights leaders excluding MLK?
Rosa Parks. George Washington Carver. Ruby Bridges. Malcolm X. Langston Hughes.
Who?
Langston Hughes.
Okay. What is the purpose of an interest group?
To get their point across that wouldn't go normally with voting, I guess.
Okay. What are the last 3 presidents and the sides they lean toward?
Well, does Trump count?
Yes.
Okay, Trump, Obama and Bush.
And what side did they lean toward?
Trump was a Republican. Bush was a Republican. Barack was a Democrat.
Okay. What does Texas border?
Mexico.
And?
Arizona. No. Louisiana.
And?
Shit. I don't know.
Okay. Our last question is, who was on the $1 bill?
George Washington.
Thank you. Name?
Abraham.
Who are our last 3 presidents?
Our last 3,
Mhm.
like in a row, or can
Yes.
it just be any random,
It
could be
Last
an any.
three.
yeah,
Last
including
3
Trump.
including Trump? So that's so really 2, because he already, he's our current president. If you didn't know that, you have to be living under a rock. Okay, so we've got Trump,
Okay.
the black guy, Obama,
Okay.
and no, I'm just playing. No, what's the guy? He's like a tree. Bush.
Okay.
Bush.
Good one. Who was on the $1 bill?
George Washington,
Who was on the $10 bill?
an important American figure. No, come on.
Okay. 2 more questions. How much would you estimate the debt the U.S. is in?
23 trillion.
You're close. 22 trillion.
Oh boy, what the?
I knew that. Like, I searched it up a couple days ago.
What states does Texas
I'm lame.
border?
Huh?
What states do Texas border?
A lot of them.
Like?
I was gonna say Mexico, but that's a country. The one that's like Oklahoma.
Okay.
Louisiana.
Okay.
That's it. That's all I know.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Anytime.
Thank you. Name?
Kyra Hudson.
Who are our last 3 presidents?
Trump, Obama, and Ronald Reagan, I think.
Okay. Thank you. Who's on the $1 bill?
In A, I'm just gonna say it's A. Freed the slaves.
Okay. Boom. How much would you estimate the U.S. is currently in debt?
I want to say 20 trillion.
You're close. 22 trillion.
Ah,
What were the sides of the U.S. called during the Civil War?
excuse me.
What were the sides of the U.S. called during the Civil War?
I have no clue. They weren't called borders.
No.
Oh, I don't know.
Can you name 5 civil rights leaders excluding MLK?
Malcolm X. Colin Kaepernick. Dwayne Wade. Gabrielle Union and Beyonce.
Thank you.
Thank you.
How many branches are in the how many branches are there in the government?
3.
And can you name them?
Legislative, electoral, and judicial.
All right.
Thank you.